What do you want?
I reckon I want to get out. I've kind of lost my way in this here shebang. And if you'll kindly show me the door.
What are you doing here?
Plain robbing, miss. That's all. I thought you wasn't home soon as I saw you pull out with your old man. I reckon that's your pa and your Miss Setliff. I didn't know he had a daughter. But if it ain't bothering you, I'd sure be obliged if you'd show me the way out.
Why should I? You're a burglar.
If I was some sort of son of a bitch, I'd be accumulating the rings off those precious fingers of yours, instead of being polite. I'm only here to make a raise out of old Setliff.
What if I screamed for help? You couldn't shoot me?
I reckon I'd have to maul you some bad.
A woman.
Sure'd have to. You're a delicate woman, but miss, I can't afford no jail. I guess I could choke you without hurting you too much.
I've never met a burglar before.
I'm not a burglar, miss. At least not a real one. I mean, it looks like it. Me being in your house. But I needed the money. Bad. Besides, I kind of look at it as collecting what's coming to me.
But you came here to rob, which is to take what's not yours.
Yes. And no in this here particular case. But I reckon I better be going now.
I knew you wouldn't.
I ain't never manhandled a woman. Yet. But I reckon if you started screaming, I'd have to.
Just stay, won't you? I sure like to hear you explain how burglary is collecting what's coming to you.
I thought women were supposed to be scared of robbers. But you don't seem to be.
I'm not afraid of you, because I am confident that you are not the sort of creature that would harm a woman. Come stay a while. No one will disturb us. I should make you something to eat. Perhaps you'd like a drink instead? I won't poison you, I promise.
You sure are a surprise package of all right. You ain't much. Just a little soft, pretty thing. But you sure got spunk. There sure ain't many men or women who treat me with such kindness. Especially a man with a gun.
Come put that nasty revolver away and have a drink with me. You just need to find some work.
Not in this town. I've walked 2 inches off the bottom of my legs trying to find a job.
Well, now you must tell me more. Here's to the end of your troubles. What's the matter? You don't like it?
Sure is funny whiskey. Tastes like it got burned and smoked in the making.
How silly of me. I gave you scotch. Of course you're accustomed to rye. Let me change it for you. Oh, come on. Stay. Sit down.
Well, it's like this, miss. Old Setliff set me up with a job. And I ain't trying to take a slam at your paw. He's too big, thinking and dealing in millions, to ever hear for a small potato like me. But I had a little storm on. Once Setliff took over, my business fell apart. So, tonight, being broke and my friend needing me bad, I I just dropped around to make a raise out of your pa. Seeing as I needed it, it was kind of coming to me.
Well, granting all you say is so, nevertheless it does not make stealing justified.
And what's right ain't always legal. And that's why I'm so uncomfortable sitting here and talking with you. When times is hard and there ain't no work, men get desperate.
No, wait. You still haven't told me your name.
Call me Dave.
Then, Dave, you are a young man. And you are just at the beginning of a bad start. Instead of this burglary nonsense, we must find something honorable for you to do.
I need the money now, though, ma'am.
I can find you a position. I'll lend you the money you need now, and just take it out of your salary.
About $1,000 would do. I'd work my ass off and start enjoying my cigarettes again.
You smoke? Won't you smoke?
I'm dying to.
Then do so. I really like it. Cigarettes, I mean. From the way you hover over that nasty weapon, you seem to be afraid of me. I wouldn't cause you any harm. So, we have a factory, and there's room for such a man as you. Will you take it? Sit down. Don't move. And keep your hands on the table.
You best put it down all the way. You see how easy it works?
Tomas! Go get the phone and call the police. Why were you taking so long?
I came as soon as I heard the alarm. Ma'am, there seems to be something wrong with the telephone.
Go out and get an officer. You're a fool. When you get sentenced, you will have time to learn your lesson. Now tell me the truth. You haven't any friend in trouble. All you told me was lies. Go on. Why don't you lie to me some more? Why don't you beg to be let off?
I might ask to be let off if...
If what?
I was trying to think of a word you reminded me of. As I was saying, I might if you was a decent woman.
Be careful with what you say.
Will you kindly answer one question, ma'am? That fella said something about an alarm. I watched you like a cat.
Did you? Like a cat.
Thank you, ma'am. I reckon I'd seen your kind before. You made eyes at me, acting kind. Well, there's some consolation. I'd sooner be poor Huey Luke doing his 10 years than be in your skin. Ma'am, hell is full of women like you.
Go on. Keep it coming.
Yes, ma'am, I'll say something. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get right up from this chair and walk out that door. And you ain't gonna pull that gun off either. Now get ready and see if you can pull that trigger. Go on and pull it. And kill a man. That's what I said, kill a man. Spatter his brains out on the floor.